Hey y'all, what are y'all doing in here? Y'all want to see a video? Y'all do? Okay, then let's go. Oh, I just love these ears so much. I love my ears and my big poofy hair. Y'all look at my big poofy hair. Yes, girl. Work it. Work it. Work it. I'm so stupid. Okay, guys. Hey, y'all. My name is Maggie Hardy, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. Also, give it a big thumbs up. Today, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how I got this look. It is a black smoky eye with a little bit of mauve purple showing through. My ears were kind of my inspiration. This look is great for nearly anything. I mean, if you want to be that dramatic person, like I love to be that dramatic person, especially when it comes to makeup, y'all already know it's great for a girls' night out. It's great for the club. It's great for a sophisticated event, something that you just want to look sophisticated, classy, but yet mysterious, all in the same sense. The black smoky eye is the way to go. I know sometimes it can be very scary, so I really hope that my tutorial can kind of help y'all out and get in the comfort zone. Again, I also want to let y'all know that it took me probably 45 minutes to do this look, even though it will be edited down to about 15 minutes here and there. So y'all always keep that in mind, and if you have any problems with smoky eye, just blend your life away. And other than that, guys, I'll just shut up and we can get into this tutorial. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do today is you really want a very good base when you want to go in with a black smoky eye. Make sure everything's even and actually stays put. There's not a lot of stuff moving around. So I'm just going in with some Shape Tape, and I will go in and get this out. Really pack it in there. Get into the sags and the wrinkles. Go from the bridge all the way up to your eyebrow and out here. Okay, now that we have the base down, I'm going to go in with some Kat Von D. This is just some setting powder, and really set this into place. And I'm just going to take the same brush and tap this into place. And then I'll go in and smooth it out. Okay, so for today's eye look, we're going to go in with the Viseart. This is the Grande Pro Volume 1, and she looks like this. All of the shades do not actually have names on them, but they are pans that you can actually take out. So as we go, I'll just take the pans out and show y'all what color I'm using. Like I said, they don't have no numbers, no names, so I just wanted to give y'all a quick show of what she looked like. Beautiful palette. Okay, and for the first shade, I'm going to be digging into this transition shade, and this we are just going to be popping up all over. And this color I'm taking nearly all the way up. As you can see, it's not a very dark transition, but we're going to go in and work our way into darker colors, but you can, as you can see the difference in the colors. If y'all see me looking down, my viewfinder is actually right here in front of me, but I always make sure that I am in focus. So if I'm not really looking at y'all, it's because I'm looking down here into the camera or into the viewfinder. And I'm just taking this on a big fluffy brush. Okay, next I'm going to be digging into this one. It is a little bit darker than the last color. It is actually a little bit more of a mauve-y tan. And we'll take the same blending brush and start working this in. This is going to be more of the transition that we want. So this one, you go right above the crease and into the crease. And don't worry if we get any shadows on the lid. We're going to go in with a black anyways, so it's just going to cover it up. You want to make sure you take this all the way into the inner corner. Just because we have the hooded eyes, as always, I take it usually right here. I take it so it can have that straight line effect. Okay, so for today's eye look, we're kind of doing a more of a cool tone instead of a warm tone, but with a black eye, a black smoky eye, you can pretty much go in with whatever color makes you happy, just as long as you get the blending out and out of the way and perfect. You can pretty much do whatever color you want. I actually have a look on Instagram of just a black smoky eye, and then I also have one with a green and black smoky eye, and it's actually one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so the next one I'm going to dig into is this right here. It's kind of like a burgundy purple mauve. It's a very, very pretty color, and I'm actually going to be taking a Morphe M433. This brush is more of a domed shape, so it'll help us actually be able to get deep into this crease. And these shadows are very pigmented, so make sure you tap off all of the excess. And then this one right here, we're not going to be taking it as high. We're actually going to be keeping this directly into the crease. And I really like this brush for the crease because of the way that it's shaped. It's like most of the product stays on the top of the brush, but when you're in your crease, the bristles on the side of it actually help blend out easily. And also, while I'm blending into the crease, because of my hooded eyes, as you can see, you always want to make sure you raise your eyebrows up, so you can actually get, because if you do it like this, you're just going to miss all of this in here. You'll miss that socket. I'm also going to take this color out just a little bit, and we can always go in and clean it up. Okay, so what we're going to want to do now is we're going to take a gel liner. Any gel liner. I'm using the Essence gel liner. Any gel liner will do. Any black crayon will do. We are just going to be able, we're just going to use this as a base for the black shadow, because you know, if you keep going in with black shadow and black shadow, black shadow, it's just going to be a hot mess. So you want to go in with a base first and then go blending from there. So I'm just going to be using it's actually an eyeliner brush, but I'll pack it on all over the brush on both sides and really worry about the bottom of the lid first, kind of like the liner. You want to make sure you have no skin showing on the bottom of your lashes. It's the whole point of a black smoky eye. You want everything to just melt in together. And once you do this, go in and blend it out all over the lid. Now you don't want to take this too high, because then it will just become a mess, but as you can see, it's not the cleanest, it's not the prettiest right now, but we're definitely going to be going in and blending it out. So now that I have that, I'm going to go in with a very dense blending brush and just kind of lightly work this in. Before I even go in with any black shadow, I want to try to get this crease a little bit blended out. And this is very difficult to work with. You have to be very patient. It requires a lot of blending, a lot of blending, which also keep in mind, a lot of the blending when it comes to tutorials, people do edit it out because it's such a long process. So always keep that in mind. If you're following a tutorial and it seems like boom, they just got the blending like that, it's not really how it works. So just always keep that in mind when following tutorials or trying to figure out how to do something from a tutorial. Okay, so now that I have the base down, I'm going to go in with a black. This is the Viseart black, and it's like one of my favorite black shades ever. And I'm just going to go in with a shader brush and really just pack this on here. And we'll go in here and pack this on first. That way it really sets that black. Then with a different blending brush, I'm going to go in and really start blending this out. I have no product on my brush because I want to see how far I can actually blend this black shadow without having to go in with more shadow. But we want to take this not all the way up on the crease, but because of the hooded eyes, you do want to take it up just a little bit, but not enough to cover up the purple shadow. So now I'm going to go in actually with a little bit more on my brush and go in here and very lightly start blending this out. This is the longest process. So like I said, if most of it gets edited out, it is because it takes so long to blend this out. Okay, so now that I have pretty much all the blending that I need done, I think it actually looks pretty well, except for this inner corner right here. But we'll go in and fix that up. I'm going to dip back in to that mauve purple, and I will go in here and blend this out just a little bit more. Of course, like I said, you just keep blending, and keep blending. And always take into consideration, always go in with a light hand, barely even touching anything that you have going on, just to be able to get that blend. Okay, so now that we have all of this done, as you can see, we do have quite a bit of fallout. I'm going to go in here just with you can take a makeup wipe. At the moment I don't have a makeup wipe, so I'm just taking a wet paper towel and going to really clean this up. Okay, so now that we are pretty much done, we're going to go in and we're going to tightline the upper waterline and also the bottom waterline. I'm using the Marc Jacobs gel liner, but y'all can use whatever liner you have. Okay, so I'm going to put this into my waterline, and then I'm really going to pack it into that corner right there. And then I'm also going to take it just a little bit on the lash line. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to go back in with the black liner, and I'm taking just a flat definer brush, and I'm going to pack this out on this outer V. Sorry guys, I meant to. And now that I have that, I'm going to go in again with this mauve purple, and this is what I will use right here in order to blend everything out and also give the lower lash line just a little bit of pop of color. And I'm just taking this is a Morphe E36, it's just a small, tiny little blending brush. And now, just to add a pop of color into the inner corner, just to brighten everything up, I'm going to use the Holographic by Kat Von D, the Alchemist palette, and I'm going to dip into the purple opal and just put this right here, just to give it a little bit of a pop. Alright, now I'm going to go in and just give my lashes a coat. We're not going in with liner, we're not doing any of that. We're just going to go in and throw on some lashes, and you want to try to get as dramatic with your lashes as possible, especially since we have all of this black going on. And for lashes today, I'm going to go in, these are So Extra Miami by Lilli Lashes. I've already worn them, that's why they're not in the box, but Lilli Lashes So Extra Miami. I'm going to throw these on, throw a lip on, and I'll be back. Okay y'all, this is the finished look. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this tutorial. For lipstick, I went in with Too Faced Melted Matte, and this is in the color Cool Girl. So I really wanted to do a neutral lip. Got so much going on up here, but like I said, I really hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. And again, y'all go sign up to be featured in my video on Saturday. The last day for signups is actually by the end of tonight, so I really hope that y'all go sign up. Y'all enjoyed this tutorial and my big fluffy hair and my little ears, and I will be seeing y'all on Saturday. Bye y'all.